I sure hope that baby doesn't keep them awake at night on their honeymoon. Look at that. I'd rather take a bath. It's all your fault, you know.
Hey, Stanley, you want to hear something? Was that a yes or a no? That's what I thought you said.
What was that?
Oh, that's just the kids upstairs.
Chauvinist Pig Contest of 1978. Ta-da! And here we have the very lovely and talented Mr. Pico Boulevard. Looking absolutely stunning in his pair of filthy jeans.
Typing pool.
You're a typist? With a shape like that?
Oh, it doesn't get in the way.
No, what I meant was you're great looking.
Oh, thank you.
And to keep all that hidden.
I think your onions are overheating.
I enjoyed making it. I don't get a chance to practice much at the YMCA.
Is that where you're staying?
I can't afford any place else unless I can find someone to share an apartment with.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think...
He'll know. Oh, is there anything else? He'll
know.
Right. Okay, bye, goodbye. Wow, Jack had some fantastic stuff in the refrigerator.
Jack had some fantastic stuff out here, too.
Really lumpy after sleeping on his bed. But tonight? Oh, no, I can't. My roommate's sister's coming tonight. I think we should be here.
Oh, Chrissy, you don't have to give up a date because of that.
I don't? Hey, maybe I can make it after all.
Oh, but that was so sweet of you, though.
No, I still can't make it.
No, Chrissy, no, she's gonna...
YMCA.
Oh, yeah, nothing but men, isn't it? I can imagine what it must be like. As a matter of fact, I often have.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. I'll just put these in my...
Why are you staring at me?
I can't help it, Laura. I just can't take my eyes off you.
Oh, Larry.
No, I mean it. You're beautiful. And it...
Here,
What's this?
$50.
For me?
I know it goes against your grain, but you gotta do me a favor and take her out.
$50?
Yeah, I'll lend you my car. I mean, anything to get Mrs. Roper off my back. Will you do it?
Oh, yes. Uncle Stanley and Aunt Helen have been very nice. Only, I think my uncle...
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Jack.
99, 100.
Gosh, Jack, that's wonderful. Usually you can't get past 3.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Jack. Come on. Jack, I need to ask you...
Wait a minute, how can we both be right? I don't know, I'm new around here. Let me tell you something, Jack Tripper. In my dance class, we don't go, ooh. And I'll tell you something else. Dancing can be one of the most strenuous things that you ever do.
Strenuous? What, dancing? Oh, right.
You ate that stuff I sent down last night?
Yeah. What's a dog doing in my building? I don't allow that.
Oh, now, Stanley, stop pretending. It's the cutest little anniversary present you ever gave me.
What?
Happy anniversary, Mr. Roper.
Anniversary?
And what a darling...
Patients, but all the doctors ran out to the parking lot. What happened? They heard a truck scrape the fender of a Mercedes. Oh,
Boom, did-em, da-dum.
Hello, Dr. Miller.
Gee.
How's everything in psychiatric?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I just...
Oh, I'm...
Well, hey, how about tonight, huh? I mean, why don't you come over to my place for a drink, and then we'll go out and have a nice, long, relaxing dinner. How's that sound?
How's that sound? That sounds wonderful.
Okay, Dr. Miller, you got yourself a date.
Okay, on one condition, you promise not to call me Dr. Miller. It's Tom.
Up with flowers. Well, that's good thinking.
How much is that bouquet right there?
Oh, Janet, how much are these?
$25.
Okay, great. I'll just wrap them up for you.
$25? $25 is a little more than I wanted to spend.
Oh.
Jack, I'll record a message right now.
Hello, this is Janet Wood. Wait a minute. How come you get to do it?
She's right, Janet. We need somebody with a good voice.
What's wrong with my voice?
Well, nothing. It's just gets a little squeaky at
Here, the little guy dumps a can of paint on the bully's head. Why couldn't I have done that?
Because you can't draw. Besides, it's pretty hard to find a can of paint in a pub.
All over the world, little guys are standing up to tyrants, but not me.
You forgot to mention the power steering. Larry, it sounds like you're selling a used car.
Oh, it's so easy to sit back and criticize, isn't it?
Oh, I love your sandals.
See?
I said nobody in his right mind, remember?
Remember what?
The Alamo! Own White Flash!
I think he's been baking too many banana cakes.
Oh, hello, Steve. Oh, boy, what are you gonna do? Me? Well, sure. Hey, no problem. Yeah. All right, don't worry about it. See ya. Bye-bye. That was Steve from the Regal Beagle. His car's broken down on the way back from... What is it?
Fine roommate you are. How can you be sleeping at a time like this?
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh, Stanley!
Be gentle with me, Helen.
Ring, a wonderful and valuable heirloom. I keep a supply of them on hand.
Just such occasions, you know?
Yeah, boy. You are an organized cat, aren't you, Larry? It's one of my rules. Always leave them happy. Like Betty said to me. Engelbert, she said, I shall treasure...
Lousy tickets to a Frank Sinatra concert.
Well, you can't win them. He gave you what?
You gotta be kidding! No, somebody gave them to him and he can't go, right? So he gives them to me for a bonus.
Oh, Jack, they were tomorrow night, the front row. Ah!
Frank Sinatra's no egg McMuffin. Any girl would say thank you for Frank Sinatra. Ah, madam, what a hold on. Ah, madam, what a lovely three-piece living room set you have.
Oh, what?
Well, that's what it says here. See, it tells you what to say step by step in every situation.
Oh, really? Yeah, sit down.
Thank you, madam. Hey, would somebody give me a hand here? These bottles are heavy.
I always said you couldn't hold your liquor, Jack.
Oh.
Okay.
My arms have grown 6 inches.
Well, it's better than if they grew a foot.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Mr.
You shopping?
Oh, no, just about getting a couple of snacks.
A lot of wine there.
It's
enough for a whole party.
A party? Oh, no. It's just some cooking wine.
What are you cooking, an elephant?
That you wanted to talk to me about, Mr. Penrose.
Yes. The board of directors are in town for their annual meeting tomorrow, and we'd like to have a little cocktail party in the executive lounge.
Of course, no problem at all. Chrissy, will you call our caterer? Let's see, it's, Alfred's on Sunset Boulevard. Right.
Sexy nighty, Janet.
What?
And I never noticed that dimple before.
What? Jack, come on! Janet! Chrissy, Jack can see into our bedroom. He can? Chrissy, come on, no!
Okay, Chrissy, if you keep wearing that, you're gonna catch a nasty chest cold.
Gee, it's too bad about the Nephrolepis exaltata.
Oh, am I impressed. You know the Latin name for Boston fern?
Well, there's just something about ferns that turns me on.
Really?
Well, they're so quiet and mysterious. Oh, you should see my aspect.
And this here, Jack, you're our chocolate mousse.
What?
You're gonna represent our school in the bake-off.
Me? Well, I'm terribly flattered, Mr. Travers, but why me?
Because your pastry teacher says you're our most promising chef.
Oh.
This is the Rose Bowl of baking, Jack.
Anything. Could be anything, you know. Parking, income tax, possession of drugs, no driving license.
Drugs?
Oh, he didn't say drugs.
What kind of drugs? And what did you mean by possession?
It's a plant.
This girl anyway.
Her name happens to be Bobby Trilling.
Yeah?
And she entered a beauty contest and won first prize. Miss Beach Volleyball.
That's not much of a prize. I'd rather win Mr. Beach Volleyball.
Chrissy, I don't need your very bad jokes. I need your help, please.
Oh, dear me. We do have a lot to learn, haven't we?
Poor Mrs. Roper.
52 more years to go. Jack, come in here. Mr. Furley, you gotta help me out. My brother Bart has planted a spy in the building.
Mr. Furley, what are you talking about?
Shh. It's my niece, Veronica.
Cindy is. She's probably walking around with one leg shorter than the other.
How can you possibly joke at a time like this when Cindy's been kidnapped?
Pardon me?
Don't you see? Oh, men are so dumb. This heel was broken off of Cindy's shoe when she was struggling with an intruder who broke down here.
Hey, Janet, you shouldn't be stuck here at home. Why don't you just pick up the phone and call somebody?
What do you mean? Call up a man and ask him out? He'd think I was desperate.
No. He'll just think you're after his body. No, I'm only kidding. So you don't want to call, okay? Let me get you something to take your mind off all that. What do you have?
A Bloody Mary.
No, Barley. I'll take care of the ladies' drinks. Honey, just name your poison.
I will if you take it.
Wait a minute, is he a friend of yours?
I haven't had that bad of a day.
This. How to please a man. I mean, I can't believe you could be taken in by this. Move over.
Here. A little flattery goes a long way.
Yeah?
Show a man you're interested in him, and then he will play.
The hospital, I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not gory, I promise. You see, they brought in this cute little boy, and his name was Chuck. He'd swallowed a penny, so I was trying to make sure that it wasn't stuck in his throat. When along came Dr. Andrews. We call him Dr. Know-It-All. Oh, this pizza is so good.
The yolk's on him.
Jack, how could you?
Well, he...
Would you excuse me? I do understand. This is a rather special evening for Chrissy and me. We'd like to be alone, so goodbye, Jack.
Oh, yes, well, goodbye, Chrissy. I'll see you sometime.
Yes, I'll give you a call.
Oh, good. You know where to reach me, do you? Right, well, I'll be moving...
You, sir.
Me, sir?
Yes, sir. You assaulted a police officer.
But you shook hands. You can't arrest someone when you shake hands. That's a rule. It's like you can't take a giant step before you say, Mother, may I?
I know you, and you know me, and I know who you'll be seeing, and you know who you'll be seeing, and both of them are me. See?
No, I don't see.
And you're not going to.
Huh! Wait till you see her picture.
I am not holding my breath.
I got my high school annual in here someplace. Here's the yearbook.
Okay.
Wait till you see this girl.
I can wait.
She was the head cheerleader.
Think you're being taken for granted.
I know, it's awful.
I have everything those women on the beach have.
Oh, of course you do.
And he doesn't need binoculars to see it either.
Oh, Mrs. Roper. Mrs. Roper, I think you...
I think it's a saxophone. I know, but I mean, where is it coming from?
Gotta be that idiot who just moved in next door.
Oh, how could he be so inconsiderate?
Really, Jack, it's the middle of the night.
I'm gonna go over there and wrap that sax around his neck.
Jack, wait. Don't you think you ought to get dressed first?
Hey, Terry, I'm not trying to impress him. I just want to shut him. It's a little chilly out here.
Oh, well, we can take care of that. Come on in.
You bet.
Oh, you shut the door, please?
You got it.
Well, come on over here.
Hurt me.
This'll make you warm.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much.
I'm Arlene.
No, Terry. It means that we are not getting married.
Why?
Because, Jack, that's what I've always dreamed about. A church wedding with organ music and flower girls and me wearing this long white wedding gown. And Phil doesn't want that? Well...
Chrissy, what's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just this diary. Wanda X is an unhappy woman.
Are you kidding? Wanda X is certainly not unhappy. A little tired, maybe, but not unhappy.
You know, men just don't understand. Listen to this. I realize now there's only one... Stanley! He's coming in!
Well, what are we gonna do?
Here, get in the bathroom, quick.
Your invitation. Hey, how come you're all wet? It's not raining outside.
Oh, he must have got caught in an unexpected shower.
Oh, Mrs. Roper. Oh, that was... You handled it so well.
Yeah, you were great.
Out, Jack. I want her to have a really good time while she's here. Take her out.
Moi, the axe murderer, taking out your sister.
Oh, Jack.
Okay, I'll
please.
do it for you
Thank
as
you.
a favor.
Thank you, Jack. You're a doll.
Ooh, hey, you know something? After I bring the kid back, maybe I'll take you out. You know, I mean, you may be a little over the hill, but you got a lot of life left in you.
I'm sorry, Helen. I just thought that reading would help me fall asleep, but this book is too interesting. Have you got anything in the house that's boring?
Yes, and I wish it would turn out the lights and go to sleep. That poor woman has had a lot of grief.
No wonder. She's had a lot of marriages.
Look, you could at least have a little sympathy, Stanley. Hasn't been easy for her, you know.
I know. I mean, how would you like to have 4 dead husbands?
I'd settle for one live one.
Set up. I'd just like to get in on it.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're having a friendly, get-acquainted chat.
Yes, Jack, it's all been a very memorable experience. But I think that I will call it a night. Bye.
Bye.
All because of your help.
Do you feel better?
Oh, yeah. You know something? I really can sell.
Absolutely.
Go really works.
Chrissy.
You know what?
Wait a minute, what?
I'm going to go into this full time.
Chrissy.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
Chrissy, honey.
Tomorrow I'm going to quit my job at the office.
Is Paradise Towers?
Well, is 150 stories very high?
Wow. They only have buildings that high in New York or Chicago.
Yes, and that isn't fair, is it?
Please ask him. Ask him.
Excuse me, Mr. Wormhole.
It was all our fault.
I don't give a diddly-do darn about anything that happens in this flea bag anymore. You can dig holes in the wall, in the floor, and the ceiling for all I care.
You mean we can stay?
Yes! You're my brother's problem now. My big mouth, know-it-all idiot brother who's always...
The girls. Oh, they went to the movies.
Why didn't you go with him?
Oh, they asked me, but I was too tired.
Leo, you can't stay here. I got a girl coming any second.
Boy, can you operate. You send out the home team and bring in the visitors.
Come on, sweetheart. A deal's a deal.
Now, wait a second. Wait, don't leave me alone. Alone. With nobody to wake me up. Showing me how to be a real man, right? And now Bobby thinks I'm gay.
Hey, no problemo. I'll just call her and patch things up.
Not in a million years. She'll never see me again.
Hey, just leave everything to your Uncle Larry, all right? As long as you're leaving, I'm going to throw you a farewell party. And the party's name is Bobby Trilling.
And not a moment too soon. Listen, darling, I'll walk you back.
Oh, no, Jack, stay. I can find my way back, really.
Okay, what about San Diego tomorrow?
Oh, I'm gonna have to let you know.
Okay.
Goodbye, Larry.
No, not goodbye. Until we meet again without Jack.
Fred Jones? Huh? What do you mean, what do you get for $100? Hey, is this one of those game show quizzes? Yeah? Huh? Well, what do you expect for $100? What?
You think it's too much, Chrissy?
Not for your job. What? Well, Janet told me all about it.
Oh, I didn't think she'd say anything.
Why? I think what you do is wonderful.
You do?
Yeah. In fact, I'd like to take a try at it myself.
This is an investment you won't regret, Mr. F.
Ooh, you poor dear.
Start.
Hey, Janet, thanks for the use of the vacuum cleaner. I really appreciate it.
Sure, Larry, anytime. But hang on a second. What is this sudden urge toward neatness?
Well, last night we ended up at my place after
Our new roommate.
That is so sick.
It is it?
This is not an apartment, it's Grand Central Station.
Wait a minute. How about dinner tonight?
No, thank you.
How about some other night?
You said it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Mr. Bradley.
That's me.
Would you follow me, please, sir?
Nurse, my shoulder is killing me.
We'll take care of that.
Listen, mi jefe.
Who's that? Ralph Furley. Mr. Furley, he's our landlord. He may have his little quirks, but basically, he's your average, run-of-the-mill, nice landlord.
A little act. Jack, I just spent the last 5 minutes giving Dee Dee her voice lessons. So what? So what? We didn't even get past the breathing exercises. Oh, Jack, you've got to find some way of getting Terry out of here and Dee Dee in.
Larry, listen, I got problems of my own. If I have to live with that Terry another minute, I'm gonna go crazy.
If Dee Dee finds out she can't have...
For some coffee? No, thanks. We were just leaving.
Yes,
What?
just...
We didn't... You...
Gosh, we must have done something to upset her. Jack, have you been coming on to Terry?
Of course not. Hi, Terry.
Just want to make a phone call.
Sure.
Oh, well, in that case, Jack and I'll just go into his bedroom so you can have some privacy.
Yeah, hello, I'm Tom Latham.
Sure.
I expected to see you last night.
Well, you know I've got to spend some time with my husband.
Honey, you want that part in the show, don't you?
Okay, I'll see you tonight.
Good girl. Okay, let's go. You know what work to do. Let's get started. We're gonna work.
Flower shop!
We'll catch her at the bus stop. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. Boy, you think people have never seen anybody in their underwear before.
Boy, Jack Tripper, I'd love to tell you what I think of you, but I'm too much of a lady to use that kind of language in public.
I appreciate
But
that.
wait till I get you home! Come on, Mr. Furley, let's just leave these two losers and go on with our date.
Why not? Be a waste of Larry's money if we did.
What? Saying, this guy does bark like a dog. First he went whoa, 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 grr, 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 and then he went boom, boom, did him, what him, chew.
Huh?
Yeah, with a cheese knife.
Oh, I guess she's the one.
This entire matter can be straightened out. Yes, Tom showed the policeman. Woof, 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 woof. I'm in a hurry. I know, it won't open. Can we wire it to you, FTD or something? I'm sorry, wait. Look, why don't you just take the whole thing? I'll carry it out for you. You have your getaway car parked nearby? Get out of it. Hey, that's great. How did you do? Fill up the bag.
I needed that. Now then, how much money did he get?
Oh, gosh, I don't know exactly. I had $15 in my purse, and then he got everything that was in the cash register.
Well, at least nobody got hurt, huh?
Well, I mean, it was obvious the guy was scared of me. You should have seen the way he ran out of there.
Protect you from me.
No, wait. Now listen. Look, let's talk this over.
There's nothing to talk about.
Oh! Back up against the wall! Sorry, Mr. Curley.
Say your last goodbyes.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Now, I'm just going to go home and stop meddling in your life.
Well, wait a minute, Mama. How come you stopped by?
Oh, I forgot. I was shopping and I saw this nightie I thought would be perfect for you.
Wow.
Flannel pajamas are so much more
Now, just take a look at that wall. What do you see?
Holes, cracks, grease stains, torn wallpaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that supposed to cheer me up?
Don't you see what I'm getting at? Instead of the torn wallpaper, you could put up a great big poster of the Eiffel Tower. And then over...
Oh.
$5.95.
Well, you see, I was here earlier
I'll
and
say this for you. You've got nerve.
asking you for a loan?
Asking me for a date. I'm sorry, Mr. Tripper, but you see, this bank cannot give money to someone who can't pay it back.
No, I'm sure if you just gave Jack a chance, he could make a go of it.
Make a go of it? He's so incompetent he can't even come up with the rent. Who says he can't? A few measly dollars? You think that's going to stand in the way of a talented young man like Jack from starting his own place? No, sirree, Bob!
Oh, I guess I'm going to have to explain to Maria that it was just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's the best thing, Jack. Too bad, though. Mexico would have been perfect for you.
Huh?
Well, if there's one thing they love down there, it's a gay caballero.
Sit down, please.
Reverend Gilmore is the pastor of St. Gilda's on the square?
Oh, you mean the big white church on the corner?
Yes. Do you know it?
Know it? They're there all the time.
Really? Well, what did you think about...
To spend the rest of his life with you, but
You're not the guy.
I'm not the guy.
Even if my mother doesn't stay with us?
No. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's better than both of us being sorry later.
to him in writing. You know, get it off your chest. You'll feel better.
That's a good idea. Janet, take a letter.
No, Jack, come on. You will just antagonize the man.
What have I got to lose? He's already going to give me a bad review.
But
Janet, type.
You're fine, Jack. But I want you to know I am totally against this.
Yeah, okay.
If like it, may I show you the door? Allow me, please.
I
This way,
appreciate
quickly. Right this way. Hold it! Jack Tripper, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just crawling through the neighborhood, and I thought
I believe this is mine.
I think I need my drink now.
Larry, open up! Larry! Larry!
Hi, Jack. Cheese.
You may, but I think we'll have the glazed chicken with truffles and the beluga caviar.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Excuse me. We still haven't gotten our water.
Right away, sir.
You're not getting your way anymore.
You know what this reminds me of? The time I was called in and had to talk to Mr. Davis.
Mr. Davis?
Yeah, my junior high principal. He was going to expel me, and then I talked him out.
That all my life.
What if you were wrong?
You know how to park cars, don't you? Oh, it was good to get back in action again anyway. Something useful to do. Oh, did I tell you that my company retired me?
No.
Ah, I must have slipped my mind. Anyway, I'm going home tomorrow.
Pass. Keeps me out of mischief.
So, how long have you and Terry been married?
Not too long.
Isn't that nice? You know, I remember when Malcolm and I were first married. He was so attentive.
Oh, a French word.
Why don't you ask me, Dr. Strangelove?
Oh, my God, you speak English.
You better believe I do.
Well, I hope you realize I didn't mean it was a joke. One of the requirements of this job is a sense of humor. So I felt
Don't worry, Doctor.
Enough. Can you imagine? They have been married for a year and they haven't even started their honeymoon. And it's all her fault. What? It's all right, dear. It's all right. Jack told me everything.
It's just...
Very funny, Jack. You're a very funny guy.
No, look, I was just trying to
You know,
cheer...
it is a super thrill living here with you because we know we can count on you. When the going gets rough, you come up with dumb jokes.
They're Spanish, especially the ladies.
How about the men?
Very jealous.
Weren't you in oil down there?
Well, I had to get out. I tried Mexico for a while.
Uh-huh. What were you in there?
Hot water.
That's right. I remember my dad wrote me all about that, and he said, then you can't stay here. See, there's not much room.
Well, of course he can. What about the sofa?
Oh, it's very uncomfortable.
You'll get used to it.
Wonderful. Where's your kitchen?
Oh, it's right through there.
Terrific. Now, while you kids are having fun, I'll get dinner ready.
Be that wide awake for work.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Roper.
Good morning, Janet.
Come in, come in.
I was just one. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Something smells delicious.
Oh, yeah, Jack's breakfast. Eggs Benedict.
Oh, yeah. You know, I made that for Stanley once, but he didn't care for it.
He didn't?
No, he said he hated to eat.
It's very good so far.
Okay, I'm concentrating. Your card is a 7. 7 of diamonds.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Amazing.
Oh, it's incredible. I don't know how you do it.
Well, it's very deceptive. See, you gotta use your hands
This
before...
is the tour club?
It's just as well, Helen. I'd like to turn in early myself.
Great, Mr. Roper. Thank you. I'd like to say it's been a pleasant evening.
Yeah, I'd like to say that, too.
Oh, well, we'll make it again sometime soon.
Yes, perhaps next Christmas, maybe. just want to talk
Well, about what?
about us.
Get off my bed.
I mean about all of us, you and Chrissy in particular.
Jack.
I want my two best friends to act like two best friends.
Did Chrissy send you in here?
No, she's behaving as stupidly as you are.
Get off my bed!
It's locked. This is super. No liquor, no cooking, no TV.
Please stop complaining.
Chrissy, I just thought of something. I gotta go home. Our apartment's empty and somebody can walk in and steal our TV set. I'll call you as soon as I get home.
No.
Chrissy, I have to go. Please let me go.
No, you're not leaving me here alone. You sit down.
You know, all day long, people have been asking me stupid questions.
Naked dreams?
Yeah. That guy, Kenneth, what's his name? He told me this was the real...
Chrissy will go with you. Look, we'll all go. Larry's the only one who really wants to see this anyway.
I'm not too late for the movie, am I? He invited me.
Oh, fine. Oh, Janet, we can go out some other time.
Oh, okay, Chrissy.
Wait a minute. You girls aren't staying, are you?
Well, sure.
Well, I didn't think you'd be interested in this sort of...
Benefit of flowers.
Oh, all the Benson wedding.
I counted on you. I trusted you, and look what happens.
Oh, Mr. Compton, I don't know what to say.
Janet, I'm very disappointed in you. I put you in charge here, but I think I made a mistake.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Compton. Janet told me to deliver those flowers.
Look who made it.
Hi. Oh, hi, kids. Hi. Listen, we have done all we can for today. We'll finish up tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Aren't you going to give them something for all the work they did?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here, have some beer.
You riding those bicycles to your home?
Just the one. It's a little joke. I'm such a zany madcap kind. No, I can't ride both of them home, so I'm just going to take... She has to get home somehow, so she's going to take the girls' bike, and I'll take the one with the bar, which is the boys' bikes.
See, what's all this nonsense about no wedding?
Daddy, could you go in the kitchen and talk to me, please?
Can I stay? Because I don't know what's going on.
Stanley, this is private. Let's go. And Jack, Janet, look, whatever your problems are, I'm sure you can work them out. Look.
This is a den of vipers. This is a playground for the devil. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can a man walk upon hot coals and his feet not be burned?
Can a man say something?
No.
Hi. Hi there.
I thought you might like some apple pie for dessert.
Oh, Mrs. Roper. Well, so nice of you to bring a pie, thank you.
I baked it myself.
Oh, boy.
Of course, I know it won't be as good.
Good lie when I hear one.
Oh, Frankie, I did it my way. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a poet.
Well, do you think I can do it?
Oh, yes. What has she got that you haven't got?
Jack.
Not for long, Chrissy. Now, come on. We gotta get you into some working clothes.
Oh, I don't know.
Do this will work.
That's funny. I always thought you were the one who left.
You didn't forget me, did you?
How could I forget you? Oh, Susan, I used to think of you flying everywhere over the land and sea, those hills and valleys.
Oh, Jack, I want to fly with you.
Where?
What do you expect when you send a woman to do a man's job?
You mean he's not even coming to his own birthday party?
No.
Wait a minute. You mean I blew $2.50 for those paper plates for nothing?
Stanley.
I could have gotten Christmas leftovers for $1.25.
Yeah, my circulation.
What's new, Mrs. Roper?
Oh, Stanley's leaving me.
Oh, Mrs.
Hold the congratulations. He's only going to be gone overnight, a business trip.
Oh.
So tonight I'll be free as a bird. Have the house all to myself. Be able to do anything I please.
Oh, that...
I bet that bed could tell a lot of stories.
I wish ours could.
Hi, Mr. Roper. I came for the army cot.
Oh, here it is, Jack.
Great, thank you.
Wait a minute. Who's going to sleep in this?
Eleanor.
Chrissy! Oh, Larry, I'm glad you're here, and thanks for bringing up the bags.
You're welcome. Chrissy, let me ask you something. How come your bag is twice as heavy as Janet's?
Because my bag is smaller than hers.
Should I ask? Why not?
What? He's getting married tomorrow, but not to Jack. You mean that she's double-crossing him?
Wait a minute, Chrissy. You still don't understand. Barbara is...
I think I can make this clear.
No,
You see
I
what's
think
happening?
maybe I should take care of this one. Chrissy, you see what happened was?
What happened was we thought Barbara's mother was Barbara.
Almost guarding. Well, it's a nice bed. Is yours this nice, Chris?
You keep your mind off my bed.
Right, sure. Sorry. Well, nighty-night, night-night, night.
In the kitchen, Jack.
Wait a minute, Janet. I don't want to be late.
Oh, well, Jack, see, it's your tie.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, well, oh, see, look at that. They go out with, they always have to hold their hands.
Debbie. Hey, Deb, where's my socks?
Yeah, I can't find my shirt.
Will you hurry up and get out of here? Jack's gonna be here any minute.
Look, Deb, why don't you just...
See me without my makeup. What? In the bedroom, he can't find you here.
All right.
Hurry up, Debbie. This pot is heavy.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, hi. Gee, I'm glad you made me wait. You look prettier.
Thank you.
Debbie,
Yeah?
I can't hold this pot much longer.
Oh.
I'll put it in the kitchen.
No. It's this way.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Sorry. Just put it on the stove there next to the pasta.
Ah, it feels good to set this thing down. My fingers.
What's wrong?
I can't straighten them out.
It's from carrying that pot. Here, let me massage them for you.
Oh, yeah, that feels so good. See, you're getting to me. You know? Just entertain Mrs. Bustamante while I'm gone.
Well, what am I supposed to say to her?
Anything. Just talk to her. Tell her a story, okay?
Well, this is marvelous. You took up this up? Well, you're a genius instructor, Mr. Tripper. It's the best I ever tasted.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, Mrs. Bustamante could be a fun...
They ran with a big smile. Then when I left, she yelled, "Stop thief! Stop thief!" I was almost arrested.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I can't stand her bird. Keeps insulting me.
Huh?
Well, she's got this parrot trained to call me nasty names. I just got a call from an old buddy of mine from back home, Merle Denker.
He wouldn't happen to be a plumber, would he?
No. Old Merle and I have been friends ever since we were 4 years old.
Mr. Furley?
We've been rivals right from the time we were kids, always trying to outdo each other.
That's nice.
Oh, it's awful. He just called me.
Can I sit over here?
Sure.
Boy, that was such a good movie. The Muppets are my favorites.
You're so lifelike.
I know what you mean. I just hope Miss Piggy doesn't get stuck up now that she's...
I love her. You love Janet? And Janet loves me.
You're putting me on, aren't you?
Uh-uh.
Well, Janet's not your type of girl.
She is now.
What did you do to her?
Come on, take it easy, all right? She's the...
Well, I really think that it'll be fun. I mean, I've never done anything like this before.
Well, I hope you're satisfied when I'm through.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were wrong about our schedule. The bus doesn't leave until a half an hour later.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you find that out?
Furley told us.
Furley.
Yeah, he knows all the resort schedules.
Since when is Furley so interested in skiing?
You kidding? He's crazy about it.
Yeah, he's been going...
I love this beautiful weather you're having.
Lee, it's been cloudy all morning.
Oh, Jackie, the sun's always shining when I'm near Chrissy. Which reminds me, are you busy tonight?
Yes, she is. She's having dinner with me.
I am?
Yeah, yes. You remember? We're going out to Chez Robert, just a quiet little dinner, just two of us. Remember?
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, tonight's my last night and...
Good reservation?
No, actually, no.
Then I'm afraid I cannot help you. We are completely booked this evening.
Sir...
Excuse me. Are you quite certain?
Terribly sorry. It was a terrible misunderstanding. But of course, I have...
Well, I think I may do some spending my own self today. Where's our bloated bank book?
It's over there by the telephone.
Oh, good.
Did I get you?
It's not here.
It isn't.
No.
Janet! Jack, guess what I bought?
I think I know where the bank book went.
$200 to buy that dumb thing?
Well, you said that anybody could buy whatever they wanted whenever they wanted.
Well, yes, Chrissy, but before you went out and spent $200 on a thing like that, we should have talked it over.
Yeah, I wish you would have thought of that, Janet, before you spent 75 sizes everybody all the time.
I do not. I mean, who?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, stop eating your cereal with your fork. Chrissy, don't scrape your toes.
He's right, Janet, that you're not perfect.
I never said I was.
You said it, Chrissy.
I don't care if I said it.
Well, you said it, Jesus, so just a minute!
Do anything I want.
Chrissy, it's not your money. The doctor said it's all of our money. There's three of us.
Stop it! Now, this money is killing us. I'll tell you, do I hate this money? I really hate this money. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
I do too, Chrissy. Let's help her.
I hate it.
Talk like that. Now, the first thing we're going to do is get you in your nice, warm jammies. Yes. Now, take off your shirt, and I'll pull off your pants.
No, wait.
Don't be embarrassed. I've had a husband, a son. I've seen it all before. And he just blew up at me. He said I ruined their honeymoon.
I want
Oh, no. No, you don't have to say any more. I won't ever bother you again.
I mean, everything's horrible.
Just to see you?
Yeah. I don't know why they find me so attractive.
Well, let's sit down and see if we can find out.
Well, wait a second. First, I want to show you something.
I bet you do.
Someplace else.
Perhaps we should go somewhere else and get a bite to eat.
You know, I'd love that.
Not you, Jack. Just Janet and me.
Hey, that's fair. Why don't we have just one last little farewell drink or something?
Yeah.
Real quick, real fast. Well, waiter, it'll happen real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of wines do you have?
Well, we got... We'll each have
For that, Roland, what do you say to that?
Milk. More milk.
Anybody here call for a cab? You, miss. I think the motor's running. Want to come with me?
What's going on? Okay, Mother, Daddy, I can explain. You can? Boy, I gotta hear this one.
This is a family.
Okay, everybody. I just talked to Jack, and he's going to come right down. Now, Cindy, remember, we don't want Jack to be worrying about us. So act like you're enjoying Larry's company.
Right.
What do you mean, act?
I'll get it.
What do you mean, act?
Who cares? Listen. I want to see Helen, and I know she's here. She doesn't talk to her sister anymore. She doesn't have any friends.
Mr. Roper, I give you my word, she is not in this apartment.
And that's the truth, Mr. Roper.
That she's really left me? Jack, I'm...
That's one way.
Listen, I'm headed for bed.
Me too.
Well, I'm not. Girls, listen. You expect me to sleep in my room alone after what I've gone through?
Jack, you can't just sit up all night.
But, Janet, the nightmares. Okay, I'll rent you luggage. $5 a bag. Will that be cash or credit card?
You don't understand. We don't want a room.
No, we want to find someone. It's this girl right here. Have you seen her?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Either you have or you haven't.
Mister.
It was a huge misunderstanding. Look at this. I broke your hearing aid. Testing.
Daddy, these are my roommates.
Hello.
Jack, you better start explaining.
Cindy, it was a terrible misunderstanding. We thought you had been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
She might say no. Listen, how about you and me going to a little hot spot I know of? They got a great band, and when you hear the beat, boom, 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 boom.
I don't think so.
Now, I hate noisy places, too. How about a play or a movie?
Well,
No, okay, you're a homebody. Well, that's very nice of you.
Now, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Bertha. You'd be perfect for each other.
Bertha? Well, I'd love to meet her, but you see, my fiancé here doesn't like me to date much.
Your fiancé? That was a quick recovery.
Hello. Terry Lou, not overly friendly. Remember what happened with that traveling salesman?
Yeah, well, sir, I gotta go on down to the South 40 now. Terry Lou, Pepina?
Oh, yes, sir.
You're not... Linguine. It was the best I've had since my poor sainted mama passed away. God rest her soul.
Amen.
What?
Amen.
Hey, Angelino.
Yes.
You make a good choice with this kid.
Oh, good time. Jack, I had to sit through hours of stories about Mr. Cannon's mama, God rest her soul. And then I had to start making up stories about my own mother.
Jack, how could you just walk out on her like that?
Oh, please, you are a fine one to talk, Larry. You just took the money and ran.
Larry, you...
There's water there, too. Because it's, it's surrounded by water.
Listen, I want to go freshen up. I'll just be a minute.
Isn't she...
Please don't say it.
What?
Jack.
Oh, love it. I had this Buster Brown haircut and a little hat with ear laps.
Mr. Furley.
I was so cute. The pony wasn't much.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
Mr. Furley, oh. What? He didn't even notice.
Open up, it's me!
Oh, it's so great to have the old Janet back again.
You said it.
I'm it.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Oh, hi.
Well,
I'm just doing a survey of restaurants for Mr. Angelino.
Oh.
Very nice place you've got here. Great condition.
Thank you, Mr. Bradford. And I hope you and Miss Johnson enjoy your dinner.
Why are you ordering for that girl at the next table?
She's all alone, and she seems like a nice person, and I think she's hungry.
Well, let her order for herself.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's all right.
Why wasn't it all right before?
Because before I thought it was your underwear.
Yeah, but it's still the same shorts. You can't tell the difference.
I can.
How?
Because your underpants have giraffes on them.
No, not a band. One guy. He works with me down at the used car lot.
What does he play? The brake drums?
No, Jack. He's a guitarist and a darn good one. He's just working as a salesman while things are slow.
Hey, pal, even if he is good, it's a stupid idea. I can't afford to pay.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bistro himself, your host, Jack Tripper. Where was I? Take my arms, I want to lose. Hey, pal, I work alone.
You taught me so much.
About grunion. There is a certain skill involved, you know. They're very slippery. You can't just pick them up.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
Silly me.
Right.
I mean, little Diane, she wanted to go on a grunion run, and Jack was nice enough to take her. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
No, absolutely not. I mean, not even if you are young. Jill, it doesn't help to keep it bottled up inside of you.
Keep what bottled up inside of me?
Bob. Bob and the other woman.
Bob seeing another woman?
There. Doesn't it feel better to get it off your chest?
Hey, it's okay. I'll let it slide a few days.
You will?
Yeah, but you got to do me one favor. There's this pot I'm supposed to drop off at Jack's Bistro tonight, and I want you to pick it up for me.
Consider it done.
Here's the address of the dealer.
Okay, but I still don't understand why you're being so nice about this. Oh.
Hello again. It's so nice to see you.
Hi there.
How have you been?
Just
How are things
fine.
at home?
Fine,
Everything
thank you.
all right?
Great. Excuse me.
Huh? You know her? Oh, well, yeah, they're out.
Oh, come on, let's dance.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, Jack, she's not going to bite. There. Oh, my God. That's better.
Listen, it's so nice out. Why don't we take a walk?
Sure. Where?
Because I've enjoyed being around you.
What?
Oh, good job.
Oh, Bill, come on. Don't be... Ow!
Oh, Janet.
Listen, I didn't mean to interrupt. I can come back later. Excuse me. Just don't wear him out. He's got a lot of hard work.
It's no reunion. Actually, it's a rather sad occasion. Their Uncle George just died. We'll be coming to the restaurant straight from the funeral.
Oh, a funeral. Well, I understand. Well, I'll have Jack prepare a very special lunch. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the compliment. Goodbye.
Well, now you've got him dirty. Listen, I'll get your menus, okay? Enjoy your jelly beans. Hang on.
I'm sorry. I'm sure there is some explanation.
It doesn't matter.
Here you are, ma'am. Is she all right?
It's Uncle George. She's lost without him.
Janet, Terry, will you open the door? Talk to me.
Do you want to stay here and listen to him?
No. Why don't we go down to the Beagle?
I'd rather be any place than here.
Good.
Well, the cup is the prize.
Is this worth $100,000?
Of course not. Wait a minute.
Huh.
Don't tell me you thought you were gambling for real money. Listen, everybody, he thought he was playing for real money.
Oh, come on, Jack. You're not still feeling bad, are you?
Yeah, just because you made a fool of yourself.
You got to be used to that by now.
Yeah, I know. I had it coming. I'm just surprised that Leslie didn't ask you to come along with him.
Who? Yeah, who?
Gee, I mean, if you don't know which one of you he fell for.
No, don't let it go. Breathe, Mr. Furley, get some air in. Breathe.
Okay, now, Mr. Furley, listen to me carefully, all right? Calm down, relax. We're not going to freeze to death. You know why? Because Janet and Terry know where I went, all right? And when I don't show up for dinner, they'll come looking for me, okay?
Right.
All right, so I never said that.
Jack, how could he do this to us?
Look, let's just forget about him. Let's just have our dinner and go to bed.
Sounds good to me.
Larry, you promise to behave. You can have dinner with us.
Yeah, if you behave.
Hey, thanks very much. What are we having?
Roast stuffed chicken.
Wow.
Would you please leave? I have to attend to this patient.
Mother's Day will never be the same.
You too, and take the baby with you.
Oh, see,
I
Nurse.
have to prepare him for surgery.
Oh, no, you don't. He's changed his mind. Right, Jack?
No, I haven't. Mr. Furley. Promise me you won't mention anything to the girls about seeing me pose last night. Would you please? I gotta, please.
Hi, Mr. Furley.
Hi, Mr. Furley.
Hi.
Jack, tell... This is the kind of business where if you're good on one or two jobs, word gets around.
I can imagine.
Yeah, in no time at all. Everybody wants you because you're hot.
Hey, why don't you go be hot someplace else, pal?
What?
Yeah, we don't want you practicing on our friend.
But I'm ready to start right now.
Mr. Bradford, look at it this way. You're not losing a daughter, you're gaining...
Victoria!
Sir, if I may...
You may not. Victoria, let me get this straight, just in case any of our friends happen to ask.
Soon this will all just be a memory. What's wrong?
Just something in my eye.
Chrissy, did the doctor say...
For the ride.
My pleasure. I'll go get the bags.
I'll meet you in the bedroom. It's the only room with furniture.
Right, yes, be right there.